Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? I hope everybody's doing well. We're talking to Scorpio, baby. How you doing, Scorpio in the dove? I hope you got love and I hope you got the light because you have to live in it and you have to understand how it works to be happy. Period. Period, Pooh. Now let's see what the problem is. Now let's see what the main issue you got going on here. The problem that we need to talk about. See, someone here had a problem with getting victory and success. And number six, it was something to that. Somebody had a problem getting victory and success because they needed to, someone with a seven, they needed to choose wisely. They had to make a choice and to sacrifice something. 12. Someone had to make a choice of a sacrifice. And that was the problem that they needed to make. Okay. Also, the influences is this person had to have awareness, okay, of who they are and what they're here to do with a 1 in the chart. So someone here needed awareness. Now, what was the goal of this whole thing in destiny? See, the goal in destiny was somebody was 3 was supposed to be recognized and rewarded for their good deeds. That was the goal of this. The whole goal is to get the gold. After it's said and done, you are going to be rewarded for all this pain and misery that these people threw you in because they didn't have no love in the first place. They did, but they didn't even love themselves. So how can you say you had love and you didn't even love yourself? You got to learn to love yourself. That's an important thing that people have to do in this world. Now, in the distant past, what happened in the past? See, the past, the problem was in the past, there was a lot of temptation. 15. Somebody had a lot of temptation around them. They did. They had a lot of temptation, and that's what causes a lot of deals that Scorpio went through. Now, in the recent past events, there was somebody with was supposed to get some new beginnings, and they got 0 because they were supposed to get, in the past they were supposed to, but they didn't get none of their material harvest that they were due on the 9th because it was 0 for new awareness and 9. So somebody was tricked out of something that they were due. Okay. Now in the future, you will be fulfillment of your wishes. Someone with 9, it could be the 9th day, the 9th on your birthday, or just 9 years, 9 something. It's almost come to completement that you get what you deserve. You entitled to be happy. You entitled to aspire and do better things, Scorpio. You're not entitled to sit in this rut and just, well, I can't go nowhere because I can't win. That's a bunch of crap. Now, what signs is this we're talking about? Who could this be, Scorpio? Somebody you know or you? So who is this that we're talking about that's should be getting this fulfillment of their wishes, whether people like it or not? See, that's the problem with people. They always want to stop things and don't realize they're not stopping nothing. You're just speeding it up, okay? So what's the rewards in this person? Who is this? What signs is these? These people. Okay. There's a Pisces. See, there was a Pisces that needed to spiritually know what they wanted in their dreams. That's why there's a Pisces didn't know what they want. And mentally, this person was idolizing things that was not good for them. They put more emphasis on this Pisces. Now, physically, be part of something overwhelming. They wanted to be part of something that made them feel whole. That's the problem with that Pisces that led down this person. What's the next person? Anybody else? Okay, we have a Gemini. See, spiritually, Gemini wanted the intentions to protect. They thought they were spiritually protecting their family or whoever. Mentally, they had an attitude from the past about some things that went down. Instead of healing the past, that's why it took so long to get their fulfillment. They have to heal that. They got to let go of what's just stopping you and putting you in that hole. Because some people do not want to stop what put you in that hole. You didn't want to look and listen to it. Now, physically, the resulting from a past, something happened in the history of the past that affected this person, and they didn't want to let it go. What else? So, no, I'm sorry, this was cancer. It's a cancer this was talking about. I'm sorry about that. That was a cancer. A cancer didn't want to let go to get their fulfillments of the wishes. They physically was going for the custom. What else? We have a Sagittarius. Now, there's a Sagittarius. Spiritually, they wanted the insight to understand, but they didn't understand the situation. Mentally, they wanted the wisdom of what this person had. They wanted somebody's wisdom of what they were putting out. Now, physically, the resulting of an understanding, they didn't understand. So they spiritually didn't understand. They didn't want to understand. They wasn't trying to understand that some things should not be touched. What else? Anybody else on the signs that this we're talking about? We have a Libra. Someone spiritually, they wanted the relationships. They were trying to get to relationships that's similar to what they thought they deserved. And mentally, they wanted the beauty. They wanted the beauty of a nice and make it look good, but they didn't know how to go about getting it. Now, physically do it with your partner. They didn't want to do it with their partner. They didn't want to physically do the work with their partner. So that wasn't going to work out, and y'all on different pages, is what I heard. Anybody else before I go? We have Aquarius. Now, Aquarius was a genius, and they wanted to experience something spiritually. But mentally, they had to discover themselves first, because this Aquarius needed to discover what they want, physically resulting from what their intentions was. They had to spiritually go through it. Physically, mentally, and spiritually had to know that this, if I want it, I got it. Go do it. Ain't gonna just walk in your lap. Now, what's going on in the relationship departments? What's going on in the relationship? What happened in the past, present, and future of this relationship? What's going down in your relationship? What happened in the past? What happened in the past? Keep an open mind. This person didn't keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. See, they didn't do that. They didn't know that your soulmate could be different than what you really wanted. Now, the present situation about your relationship, what's going on presently? It says, presently, you need to express your love. Go ahead and make the first romantic gesture. Go ahead and make the first romantic gesture. And in the future, what's going to happen once you make this romantic gesture in the future? What's destined to happen in your love life in the future? So what's going to happen in the future with your love life if you go ahead and express yourself? What's destined to happen in the future if you express yourself to this love? You're calling, then you're going to be calling on your soulmate. Your prayers and affirmations is what brought you together. So you called on this person. You called this person in, and you're going to go on a retreat. It's time to discover, just from the world, okay? It's time to do that. Okay, now let's talk about what should you be doing? What is your soul's purpose? What is you supposed to be doing here, Scorpio? What is your soul purpose? What does your soul want to do? What is good for you? Good for the soul? What should you be going to do now to get what you want? What should you be doing in far as your career, your life? What's the next move you should be making? You should be doing oracle cards. You are able to discern and guide people of your others, and you can guide people. You're supposed to use oracle cards. It's not going to hurt you. Anything else you can do? Career change. You are embracing upon a career change in your life. You're embracing upon that. What else? One more. Let's go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. You have to let go of the situation you're in and walk and go where you want to go. Don't get stuck in something that you don't need to do, okay? You got to walk away from things that no longer serve you. And you are a speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of creation. You're able to speak things into existence. You are a good speaker. Do your heart desire. See, because someone is an angel is supporting you here too to do what you want to do. Go ahead and get what you desire to do. And you can write. You're an author. You can write books. And you're here to be protect the animals. Somebody's an earth angel here to protect and go guidance. Yes, you are. Now, how should you achieve your money? How should you get your money coming, Scorpio? What's going on with the money issue? What should you be doing to achieve your money? What should you be doing to achieve the money and get the money that you want? What should you be doing? Archangel Michael, help me with this. Protect me as I do this. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. This says cooperate instead of being in competition and complaining. You need to cooperate instead of complaining and being in competition when it comes to what you're going to get in life. What else, Scorpio? What else, Scorpio? It says block out disturbance. Anything that's trying to distract you, disturb you, block it out. Release resentment about money. Release the resentment about money. Like some people resent how hard it is to get the money. Resent how hard it is to money come and go. You got to release how you feel about money. You can't say money's not important because it is to live, but it's not going to take over your life. That's what you do. Don't let it make you. It help you, but don't break you. Don't let it break you, baby. And that's that. Like, share, subscribe. I'll be back.